What's happening, headbangers? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. If you're new around here, thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to hit up another music reaction, and today we are looking at the band Holy Oath. I've enjoyed everything these guys have put out so far, so I'm definitely looking forward to this new song and video, which is entitled Black and Blue. Let's jump into it and see what they got for us. This is already starting a little different. Somebody being abducted? Maybe it's a surprise birthday. Nah, I don't think so.
Sometimes I wish you'd wind up dead. Then I take back what I said. Then I beg, take me instead to a God that never listens. It's been a year already. Our love is dead and buried. Memories of kissing you in a Mennonite cemetery. Those flickering signs fill my fights under kerosene lights as I frantically write with the ghost by my side. It takes a lot to unravel the myth of your life as the threads just dangle in spite of time. I wanna know if you still see me when you're falling asleep as you wander the streets. Do you struggle through thoughts and memories? Am I calling you dreams? 'Cause I know what you say when you talk about me. I left you feeling nothing but gray. Well, I can speak through colors too. You left me black and blue.
This one's definitely more mellow, but I still like it.
The chickadees remember us that day. Does a boardwalk ever change? Different hands that feed the same old seeds that never grow tall. 'Cause there's nothing more haunted, desecrated and unwanted than all the memories that you can't repeat in a life you lost just down the street. I wasn't always this good. Do you remember my worth? Was I always a failure in the back of your mind? What I give to break bread with your eyes. Just one last time.
I wanna know if you still see me when you're falling asleep as you wander the
Do you struggle through thoughts and memories? Am I calling you dreams? 'Cause I know what you'll say when you talk about me. I left you feeling nothing but gray. Well, I can speak through colors too. You left me black and blue.
Oh shit.
You left me black and blue. I wanna know if you still see me when you're falling asleep. Are you struggling just like me? I wanna know, I wanna know.
This one's not very goth, but I still like it. Mickey wants to know.
Do you struggle through thoughts and memories? Am I counting a dream? 'Cause I know what you say when you talk about me. I left you feeling colors too. You left me black and blue.
And there we have it. That was Holy Oath with the track Black and Blue. And first off, I have to say, I don't really know if this classifies as being goth rock. Overall, I think the band does have that vibe and fall in that style, but this one's a little bit different. I don't really know if this is part of that. I mean, it's very colorful, so it doesn't look very goth. Musically, it's a little more on the acoustic side with some heavy guitars and stuff like that. So I really don't know where this sits. It's definitely some kind of hybrid for sure. But either way, I definitely enjoyed this. Now, I must admit, I'm probably a bigger fan of Your Eyes Are the Perfect Crime or Haunt, but those are more upbeat and definitely fall on the more traditional goth side of things, but I do still enjoy this. This, however, is definitely something I have to be in the mood for. Like, it's very well done. It's good songwriting. I really enjoy the vocals with this band. I really like his voice. I think it's fantastic, and that's why I keep going back to them, because they're very catchy, and I just like the tones that they hit. It just works well for me. But I do think I would have to be in a specific mood for this one. Again, it's a little bit more mellow, and that doesn't always work for me, being someone who's very hyper and energetic. So again, nothing against the song. I really enjoyed it, but I think I'd have to be in more of a mellow mood to enjoy this, or maybe a little bit in a, I hate to say depressed mood, but maybe just kind of feeling bummed out or down, or just feeling, you know, a little more melancholy. I think it suits well for that. And I see a lot of beauty in stuff that I think is a little bit more sad sounding or a little more depressing sounding. Again, not a depressed person, but come on, we all have our days, right? So I think this would suit nicely for that sort of mood. It's very well done. Musicians are doing a fantastic job. I think it's a good songwriting. So yeah, only good things to say here. I enjoyed the video. It kind of threw me off guard. It's not what I was expecting, but their last song they did, they were dressed up like police officers with cowboy hats, so I'm not overly surprised that this isn't, you know, particularly goth, but it was very colorful. I think it'd be fun to watch these guys film this, especially where they're dancing down the road with the car and stuff like that, because I can just imagine the neighbors watching and being like, what the hell is going on here? But, you know, I think it's good. It's well done. So only good things to say here. Again, you know, the video is nothing crazy, but it was still cool. They had this whole narrative and stuff. I don't totally understand what was taking place in this, but I like the imagery. It was very nicely done. It's got good production value to it, and they're getting their music out there, and that's first and foremost. So I think this was fantastic. Good job, guys. Like always, looking forward to more. Hopefully at some point maybe you guys put out an album. That would be great. So yeah, looking forward to that, or at least some more songs either way. So good stuff. If you enjoyed this, I highly recommend you go check them out, see what you think, and if you enjoy them, support them like any band that you enjoy. Now if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. And if you're into heavier stuff than this, I have a couple bands you can check out. One is called DAGGER, which is a deathcore band. I also have an extreme death metal, black metal, chaos band called CEPHALECTOMY I've done for many years. And I also just put out a brand new song and video that's just under my own name. It's just a solo project thing called The Gospel of Suffering. You can find all those links down below, and if you take the time to check something out, I'd love to get some feedback from you. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.